Today, headlines said Greece shut down its FIR. Some people immediately jumped to conclusions. Was this jamming? Was it electronic warfare? Was GPS taken down? The short answer is no. The real story is far more technical, far less dramatic, and actually very important to understand because this is how modern aviation protects safety when things go wrong. First, let's clear up a huge misconception. A flight information region, or FIR, is not a physical system you can switch off or jam. It's an administrative responsibility area defined by the International Civil Aviation Organization, where the country provides air traffic control, communications, navigation support, surveillance. Greece is responsible for the Athens FIR, which covers not just Greece, but large parts of the eastern Mediterranean. What failed today was not radar, not GPS, and not the FIR itself. The core failure was air traffic control voice communications, specifically VHF radio frequencies used by controllers to talk to pilots. Multiple frequencies became unavailable or unreliable at the same time. And that's critical because continuous two-way voice communication is mandatory in controlled airspace. No voice, no clearances, no confirmations, no legal ATC service. This is where many people ask, couldn't they just continue somehow? The answer is no, and that's a good thing. Under ICAO rules, if ATC cannot guarantee continuous communication, departures must stop, arrivals must stop, airspace enters contingency operation. So, Greece did exactly what it was supposed to do, pause operations to protect safety margins. This is not weakness, this is aviation working as designed. Let's be clear about what did not happen. No FIR-wide jamming, no electronic warfare, no cyber attack, no GPS blackout, no radar loss. Aircraft could still navigate, see each other, be tracked by radar. The missing link was the human voice connection.
Wanna get a Windows 11 or Microsoft Office license and you don't want to pay a premium? Go to KissFan and select what suits your needs better. Pay and get your key in a matter of minutes. Besides Microsoft products, you will also find a large variety of other software at KissFan, including download, system, editing, antivirus, and security tools. There is also a selection of software for Mac OS. For any kind of software you need, take a look at KissFan first. Why pay more when you can get what you need for way less?
While investigations are still ongoing, similar incidents worldwide usually point to a failure in the ATC voice communication system which routes audio to many radios, loss of backhaul links to remote mountain radio sites, or tightly capped redundancy, where backups aren't as independent as they look on paper. These systems are complex, distributed, and often aging. They don't fail often, but when they do, they fail system-wide. If you are wondering, what about planes already flying? Aviation is built for this. Pilots follow last received clearance, increased separation, lost communications procedures. Controllers switch to manual spacing, conservative assumptions, minimal traffic levels. This is why the skies didn't become dangerous. They simply became quiet. To the public, flight tracking apps showed empty skies, mass cancellations, diversions. That's because authorities issue FIR-wide restrictions when they can't guarantee service boundaries. It's not panic, it's overwarning by design. So, let's summarize the truth. Greece did not had jammed its FIR. This was not electronic warfare. A critical ATC radio failure occurred. Shutdown was mandatory and correct. Safety was never compromised. Modern aviation doesn't aim to be unbreakable. It aims to fail safely. And today that's exactly what happened. Another fact that the Hellenic authority responsible for the ATC communications said is that the system, the whole system, is aged and needs upgrades ASAP. I'm pretty sure that this is the major reason behind today's chaos in the Greek FIR, and I hope that the authorities, the government, will provide the necessary resources to not let this happen again. As it seems, Greece needs to allocate money and resources to upgrade the communications systems in its FIR to make it more reliable and not easy to break, as it happened today. Of course, everything, guys, everything can break, and especially in aviation, this is why we have redundancies and we follow specific procedures to avoid incidents or even worse, accidents. If you want to know more about aviations, I usually do videos about technology, but aviation is also very tightly connected to technology. Anyway, if you want to see more videos about aviation, just let me know in the comments. Till the next video. Bye bye.